The videos that I post are my thoughts, videos that people want me to post from the DMs that I get. I get emails all the time. The videos I post are going to be about day trading, making money, motivation, like I've been doing, and my journey on an entrepreneurship journey, which is what I'm doing. So if that's not the type of content that you like or want to hear, or you feel like, you tired of hearing about it, it's cool. Most of the videos, like I said, that I talk about are from supporters that want to hear it. Supporters that want to hear motivation. A lot of people don't have people to talk to, bro. And a lot of people got to understand that. For all we know, my videos and motivation might be the only thing getting them through their day, bro. Have we ever thought about that? YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So, hey, I gotta talk to y'all right quick. So, there was a video that was posted the other day, and as you can read the title, I'm gonna jump into it. So, I owe y'all an apology. I really do. I gotta apologize to some of y'all because I figured it out. I've been getting comments like, we don't really like the content, or why can't I see my comments? And I'm gonna tell y'all, it's not the creator's fault. It's YouTube's fault. It's YouTube. And I'm gonna jump right into it because I figured it out. Now, for some, it's not happening to everybody, but it's happening to some, right? So for some people, when they get on the app, they click a video, they comment that they don't really like the content. For some reason, it's weird, but for some reason, they comment they don't like the content, and then they move on to the next video. They say the same thing. In my book, whenever I see content that I don't like, me personally, I just don't watch it. But for some reason, YouTube is forcing people to watch content that they don't want to watch. Now, this is only happening to some people. This is only happening to some people where they get on YouTube and YouTube is, like I said, basically forcing them to watch a content creator. Now, I always thought that you had to click a video to watch a video. But I guess now it's this hypnotized thing going on where YouTube is forcing a lot of people to watch a person. It's forcing them. It's forcing them. Now, I got y'all back because this is what I did. Look, I hit up a YouTube representative about it because, again, I'm for the people. And I don't want nobody to be forced into doing something that they don't want to do. So I hit up a YouTube representative. Mind you, it's kind of hard talking to the YouTube or a Google person that you talk to whenever you hit the help button. Because for the first 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you're talking to an AI robot trying to get to a person. So I finally got to a person and I just told him like about the situation. I said, you know what I'm saying now? Whenever I get some more information on how I can kind of alleviate or fix, I'll bring it to y'all and update y'all, right? So with that being said, if you are being forced to watch this content, if you don't like it, just don't watch. Just don't watch. I don't get why, people have to comment and say they don't like the content. If you don't like it, just don't watch. I mean, at least for me, if there is content that I don't like, I don't watch it at all. I just move on. And that's that. But for some reason, YouTube, maybe it's just happening to my channel, but it is forcing a lot of people to just click on a video. It's forcing them. Like it's like an ick. It's like an itch. Like when I post, they just gotta click it and then comment BS or comment that they don't like the video. instead of just moving on. So again, I'm on y'all side. I'm on y'all side. So I'm going to figure out whatever it is to fix the situation. I don't want nobody to be forced to watch my content if they don't enjoy it or don't want to watch it. That's fine. But that's just that on that. Into the real video, what I wanted to talk about, which was there is some serious issues going on. And what I wanted to talk about was this. As we all know, going into 2025, there is a lot of things that I want you as a person to change. 2025 is about elevating as a person. It's about going into this new year. I know you made a lot of mistakes last year, but let's not make that same thing this year. This year can be your year to change your bad habits. This year can be your year to really go up on anything that you're trying to do, okay? As far as you want to work harder, change yourself, change your physique, whatever it is, I need people to dedicate this year to just that. Dedicate this year to just upgrading you as an individual. Not saying that you can't go have fun. I'm not saying that you can't go do something that has to do with you. Maybe you want to go party. I'm not saying that you can't. But dedicate this year to locking in with you. All right? Now, what I mean by this is I'm talking about if you have bad habits when it comes to a bad routine of things, and we all know what our bad habit is, I want you to dedicate this year of breaking that. Break out of this shell, break out of this, whatever you want to call it, break out of this depression that you may be in. It's a way that you can do this. Put yourself in a routine to where you don't have these thoughts anymore. When you're in an ongoing routine and you focus on that, you'll be able to break out of this cycle of bad habits. I know it, I've done it for myself. You know, I did it all last year where I just put my mind to something else other than staying stuck and focused on this thing that was upsetting me or making me mad or all of these things. Once I got into a routine, all of that stuff kind of left. It really did. And it started with changing my day-to-day things that I did during the day. That's what I did first. Last year, I had a lot of weight on my shoulders when it came to just certain obstacles that I had to overcome, you know. My biggest one to date was probably my debt that I had. And looking back on it, I dedicated a whole year to grinding. I dedicated a whole year to grinding, not just with IRL things that I was focused on, but some things that y'all seen now, which was YouTube. I know what you could do within 1 year of just dedication and discipline for yourself. I'm telling you, from a person that went from, and I might have to make a video on it too, but going from upgrading his income from a long way of what it is now, you know, upgrading his income to try to get himself out of debt, to getting out of debt, to then grinding, still grinding, but his channel's growing. Then his other channel, his No Face channel, starts to grow. I get I get my music channel monetized. Like all of these good things is just happening because of the dedication and the devotion that I got towards the grind. And a lot of people just don't have that. They don't have the drive to keep going when things seem like they're not gonna work. And I had to learn that too. A lot of people got it or they don't got it. That's just how it is. It's either you gonna stay motivated and grind through the obstacles, grind and hustle and keep going through bad and good, or you're going to be the person that you don't really see the light at the end of the tunnel. So when dark days come, there is no motivation. There is no fuel to keep going. There's nothing. There's nothing. You pretty much pivot. I didn't want to be that person. And I don't want you to be that neither. That's why I try to motivate y'all and show y'all, like, if you do keep going, here's what can happen for you. I swear to God. But for some, it's not gonna reach this far. For some, it's not gonna register. And that's okay. Maybe it just ain't gonna register right now, but hopefully down the line it does. Because I do want everybody to win. I do see a lot of potential that get wasted because of that reason right there. A lot of wasted potential because of that. And then what happens is, when this person that kept going, when this person stopped, they get jealous. They get jealous. When there's no reason for jealousy. There's no reason to have no jealousy in your heart at all. You just got to go a little harder. You just got to grind a little harder. Maybe it's their time to shine right now. It would have been yours, but you stopped. It could have been yours, but you stopped. So now you gonna talk about this person because they shining now after they kept going? That ain't right, bro. That ain't right. That ain't right. So this year, why don't we change the way that we think and make it your year now? The past is the past, okay? It is what it is. Let that be that. Let the past be the past, okay? This year is a year where a lot of people can change how they move, okay? Going back to what I discussed at the beginning, when I started my channel, I wanted this channel to be motivation and my journey of why I started. But for some reason, I got a lot of people who don't like the content or whatever that I post, which is fine. But at one point in time, from what I be seeing, y'all was rocking with me. Somewhere down the line, a lot of y'all switched up, which is fine. But if you switched up and now you don't like the content anymore, why is it that people still stick around? Why is it that people still watch for some odd reason? Nobody has a gun to your head and forcing you to watch, is what I'm saying. That's one. But for some odd reason, people love to get in comments and talk negative. When in reality, we all know if y'all was in my face, y'all would never say these things ever in life. We know this already. So my thing to a lot of these people who comment and say they don't like the content, why are y'all still around? For people who genuinely support the channel, appreciate you. It means a lot. It means a lot because I came from nothing. I came from not having it and still pushing it and pursuing and staying true to myself, which I'll never change or nothing. I'll never lie for the internet or none of that. I don't have to. But yeah, for some reason, either it's YouTube or you genuinely just like are following a trend of the hate or whatever. And that's that. Because I see a lot of y'all that do this, and then I see you like later on in videos saying, keep going. Like, it's just like y'all bandwagon so much that it's kind of comical. It's laughable. And I see this a lot. Like, I know I don't comment, and there's a reason for that, because I'm going to touch base on that later. Because YouTube's community guidelines is updating, and a lot of people don't know that. That's why a lot of people's channels is getting terminated. A lot of people's channels is getting striked. I'm gonna touch base on that. A lot of people need to start reading again. A lot of y'all don't read. Just like I said in the previous video, a lot of people don't listen in videos. A lot of people see titles and thumbnails and then they just comment. And it shows every time. So moving forward, like I said, let's all start listening to videos and getting an understanding of the context. But as we progress, like I said, if there is a problem with my content that you don't like, I don't mind the people's opinions. I really don't. It doesn't get to me. I mean, I've made it this far off opinions. So, you know what I'm saying? So, it's neither here nor there. You can have your opinion. But what I don't understand, logically, if you don't like somebody's content, and there's plenty of content creators, there's no bad blood at all. If you want to move on, no bad blood. Appreciate you for rocking with me as long as you did. There's plenty of content creators. Nobody is holding a gun to your head and saying, you gonna click this video. Nobody's doing that, bro. It's you. It's you. If anything, you doing it to yourself. Okay? And you forcing yourself to click the video. You act like I'm in your ear telling you, click the video, bro. You either click it or don't. It's fine. It's no bad blood. But for you to comment and say you don't like the content and then you keep coming back, it to me, that doesn't make sense, because evidently you do like the content. You keep coming back. Or is it just so you can be seen? Like, I don't know. It's one of the two. It's one of the two. It's kind of confusing at times, and I'm still trying to figure it out. But now we're in a new year. I think this year I'm going to just let it be what it is, because some of y'all are weird like that. And I think this the year that I usually try to see and figure things out when it comes to stuff like that. Maybe it's something I could fix. No, you can't fix people. They have to fix themselves in order to get helped. So with that being said, I'm leaving it at that. I'm going to continue doing my thing on my platform, on my channel. If you don't like it, start your own. I mean, that's what I've been preaching anyway. Everybody has a right to their own opinion, bro. And if you don't like something that I do, start your own channel, talk about it. Hey, I mean, everybody's doing it anyway. Everybody's starting a channel. Matter of fact, why don't, instead of everybody hating on other people and talking about other people, why don't we support each other? A lot of people would move further with this content thing if there was some support behind it. For real. But here's the thing. A lot of people don't like to support each other because if they not winning, why should you? Does that make sense? I know I talked about it a couple of days ago, but I kid you not, it's the honest truth. It's the honest truth. It's almost like I'm not scratching your back and finna support you if I ain't getting to it too. And sometimes you gotta support to get support. You get me? But a lot of people are selfish, especially on this platform. In real life, that's just how it is, bro. So, like I said, if you don't like the content, no bad blood, you can move on. Nobody is forcing you to do nothing at all. I know I don't. I don't even, in my videos, I don't even tell you, hit that like button and subscribe. I don't say none of that. For that reason. You never hear me say that. I never even force that intention. I get on my platform and talk about things that people want me to talk about. I get DMs all the time. Hey man, you really been motivating me, bruh. I want you to talk about this. So, again, and I'm probably gonna have to put this at the beginning so there's more context, because I know a lot of people don't listen. So put this at the beginning, Monty. The videos that I post are my thoughts, videos that people want me to post from the DMs that I get. I get emails all the time. The videos I post are going to be about day trading, making money, motivation, like I've been doing, and my journey on an entrepreneurship journey, which is what I'm doing. So if that's not the type of content that you like or want to hear, or you feel like, you tired of hearing about it, it's cool. Most of the videos, like I said, that I talk about are from supporters that want to hear it. Supporters that want to hear motivation. A lot of people don't have people to talk to, bro. And a lot of people got to understand that. For all we know, my videos and motivation might be the only thing getting them through their day, bro. Have we ever thought about that? The motivation that they hear from me might be the only thing that they've been hearing. The only thing that's kind of getting through to them. Do we ever think about that? No? Maybe we should, bro. Maybe we should. So, that's my take on it. And I'm going to leave it at that. See y'all later.